Hey guys, how you doing? It's Neil and Mike. We've been to EGX for 4 days for, just some cracking games, testing games, recording stuff. It's been a blast.
Just a blast.
It's been a blast. And normally I always drink too much when I go to these expos.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, this time I didn't do it. And you know what? I'm glad I didn't because it's been so much fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Better experience.
But it's definitely been a better experience and I've not been as achy, tired, stroppy, the usual. So, we're sat out in our scruffs today because we're actually building some custom gaming shelving for my room, so that'll be another video. We're doing little
gaming shelving,
little docu points of, we bought the wood, this, that and the other, so you'll see that in another video. But moving back to EGX, what were your thoughts on it? What did you think was the highlights, maybe the lowlights?
Lowlights?
Well, with the in-betweens, what would you say was, what was it for you that made the show?
It's hard to say really. Exactly.
Look, alright, first off the bat, there was only technically 3 main games that was in the 18 plus section.
Yeah.
But one of them actually isn't even an 18 game, it's a 16 from what I know.
Yeah, was that
Yeah, no, but that's 3 AAA games.
Oh.
It was technically in there, but it wasn't technically an 18 game, and if it is, it wasn't a AAA game. There's 3 AAA 18 games in there, but isn't Titanfall a 16 plus anyway?
It might have.
I don't know why it was in there, but it was in the 18.
It might have boiled up to 18. You never know.
I don't know. Maybe it's not.
I think
it's got to be rated by now. Sure.
The highlight has got to be meeting everyone.
Yeah, the highlight was definitely the amount of people, because we don't always meet people. Sometimes we just sort of do our own thing. So
toddle on.
Yeah, but definitely. If I was to pick my favourite, it wouldn't be one game. But let's start with the over 18 section. It was great to play Gears of War 4 because it's been too long, and no doubt, even with Ultimate Edition, it's been too long. They need to pick up on that. I don't know. Obviously, we're not developers. We don't know how in depth it is, but Gears of War just does not come round enough for me. I just love it. So, and it is an exclusive, I suppose, to the Microsoft franchise, but my favourite game in the 18 section would have to be Titanfall, even though I loved Battlefield, and I'm not a big Battlefield fan, but I got in the air balloon, what's it called?
The
Behemoth, yeah.
Wasn't the Behemoth Titanfall?
No, I think the Behemoth was, you said it at the time, pretty sure that's what they called the air thing.
I swear the Behemoth was Titanfall.
I don't know, but either way I got in the bloody big airship thing. Unfortunately we was in clouds, so I couldn't see goddamn anything. But it was a lot of fun. I ended up coming out of it as if you come out of it like you want to, like in a vehicle, and you go on the bloody roof of the damn thing and you just start stuttering, and you've got to get back in. You've got to get back in quick. It's hilarious. But Titanfall, I think for me, even though I only got one Titan, was probably still my favourite game because I played it 4 days in a row. The queues weren't too bad on it at all. What was your favourite in the 18th, would you say?
It's got to be Titanfall.
Yeah. I think Titanfall did really blow us both away. Yeah. We had a lot of fun with that game. Might not have been the best at it, but it's been a long time since we've played it.
Talking about Titanfall.
Well, no, we are doing a giveaway today, the Titanfall 2 t-shirt, but we'll come to that at the end of the video. As for the rest of the expo, just going with the middle, we had Call of Duty. Wasn't so interested in the Infinite Warfare, and it was dead weird because everybody in the queue. There was a bunch of lads behind us, and every one of them was there for Gears of War 4 Remastered.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to want to get away from the jetpacks on Call of Duties per se. So that was kind of weird. I didn't think a lot of the younger kids minded it, but clearly there's a big shift in the views of Call of Duty fans, and they want to go back to being on the ground.
You're talking about a slip then.
And having to climb ladders, and stuff like that, and climb stuff. They want climbing frames. They don't want bloody jetpacks where somebody bobs in from any old angle. That's the way I'm taking it. But it was so good going on Remastered. Because you went on Infinite Warfare first, then you went on Remastered, didn't you?
Yeah, Gears of War Remastered was amazing.
Gears of War? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Is that what I said? Call of Duty Remastered.
I blame the
Call of
Expo.
Duty
Now we're tired. Real
My
tired.
legs are really tight today, but we have been carrying like really heavy wood around.
Up you go.
But yeah, I think even though the queue was mega slow, I think the fact that it was in there 15 minutes on one game, then you shifted to another console and you got on Remastered
Oh, Remastered.
for another 15 minutes, which was amazing.
It was
And-
heavenly.
And I just chose. Do you remember that when you first played it, the M16A4 with the noob suit on the undercarriage? I chose that gun just to relive day one,
Yeah.
and it was amazing. I noob to so many guys, it was hilarious. And I shanked a few as well.
Yeah.
You forget to knife. You don't really knife these days in Call of Duty,
No,
not that much.
no.
But I mean, it was a huge part of Call of Duty 4 back in the day, so I really enjoyed that.
Well, using the Desert Eagle again, now that was an experience.
Yeah, I saw you.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, he killed me with it once, but I killed him once or more, I'm not too sure how many
I
times.
killed you a few times.
I don't think you did with the Desert Eagle, mate.
No, not
I didn't even
no,
die that. To be
not with
honest,
the
to be
Desert
fair,
Eagle.
I didn't even die that many times, so, and I think the guy who shot me most was using the silenced M4.
What helps?
So-
What helps was that he was next to me, so I could see where you were.
I'll tell you what though, I came top of our group. He was on the other team,
Yeah, I think I was like second or something,
so.
but I didn't do too bad. Especially, well, I haven't built.
But I was getting double noob tubes and everything. It just, honest to God, reignited the love of COD 4. So that would have to be my highlight in the centre zone. Even though I loved going in and watching the little Mafia thing, it's a shame we couldn't play Mafia 3.
Yeah.
But they did show you some stuff. It's really weird that they didn't have it
Popcorn
there.
was nice.
Yeah, the popcorn was nice, but they didn't have it there for some reason. And considering its release date is, I think, the 10th of next month. It's somewhere early in the next 2 to 2.5 weeks.
It's a full-on tease.
I found that really weird.
I find it a full-on tease.
But I would like to play it. And Final Fantasy 15 looked really good. Didn't seem like the chat was pairing up properly. It looked like people were talking and nothing was happening. But we had the same thing in Titanfall.
What are you saying?
You know when the guy had the knife at the start and he was like pointing at you, and then he was pointing outside. I don't know if he was supposed to be speaking, but it just seemed weird. He didn't say a thing. So, but that was a tech test build. So that's cool. But yeah, I enjoyed Dishonored 2. That's hard. That's quite a hard one.
I didn't get very far.
Yeah, I had to get the guy over to help me move forward because it was really difficult. But it was because we wasn't. I think it was holding LB. He brings up a wheel and you can sort of fast travel, and we wasn't paying it. Even though there was paper in front of you, you can tend to look at the screen. I missed it all, so I got a bit of help with that. But that's hard. It's very steampunkish with rooms rotating round and stuff like that. It looks good. I think I'd like to give Dishonored 2 another crack right from the start, obviously. So I think I'll be buying that. But he's bought 3 games, which are Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2. And what was the other one? Call of Duty. Legacy.
I bought 2 of them in the queue whilst I was waiting in Titanfall.
2?
I bought 2 of them. I bought 2
Oh,
of them.
both games, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and I've not bought Battlefield yet because I am going to buy it, but I didn't buy it yet because I've got another payday between now and then. So I wanted just to get the main 3 out of the way. I wanted to get Call of Duty out of the way because it's a legacy edition, so it's more expensive. So I think I just got that off gameseek.co.uk, and I went to Tesco's Direct and bought Gears of War, which I do believe was 40 quid, Titanfall 42, both on free delivery. So it was 99p delivery with GameSeek as well for the other. Then moving down to the Res Zone,
Yeah.
Ukulele had massive queues for an indie game. It was ridiculous. It was the biggest indie game there. For sure. I mean, Sniper Elite you can't necessarily class as an indie game, but it was in the same zone. It was in the Res Zone, just about. Probably because it's an independent developer.
Yeah.
Which that'll be going live tonight at 8 o'clock, by the way. If we get this up before 8 o'clock, but yeah, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, official GaminGuys on YouTube. So there's an interview with those guys going on there. Ukulele was dead good because they gave us 4 of us. They let us jump the queue.
Unbelievable.
Try the game. We had two of them that we could interview, which was great. You'll see all this on our YouTube. Titanfall, we interviewed Ryan, the lead guy for 3D. He's a 3D artist. And he was super nice. Now, I had to jump under ribbons and everyone wondered where I was going and I was just...
Everyone was looking at you thinking...
Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you heading towards that mini stage with those cameras on it? No, I wasn't trying to get up there, I was just trying to get his attention. And he said, come back in an hour. So about an hour and a half later, I went back and he did his interview straight off the bat. And then all 4 of us, me, Steph, Mike, Nav, all got carted into the back of Titanfall with the staff. They gave us the choice of whether we wanted to play PS4 or Xbox One because we had to play PS4 in the end because we didn't want to play Hardpoint, we wanted to play the Bounty Hunter. Yeah. So we played, which is like basically pilot on pilot, more. So we played that. So they treated us really nice. It was such a good affair. Just everything. Everybody there was pleasant, was nice. There were a couple of kids that you open the door, go through a pub and they busted through in Weatherspoon.
Oh, thank you.
I just turned around and went, "You're not fucking manage you. I opened the door. Did you think I opened it for you or for me? You wait your fucking turn next time." So yeah, little stupid things like that. Security guards letting you out of doors that aren't main doors, but won't let you back in. You know, so you're saying, oh, you've got to go back to gate 8, which is like the main place where everyone queues to get the tickets. That was annoying. I mean, they'll let you out, but you stood there with a bleeding press pass on, and they won't let you back in.
You don't need bad press, do you?
I mean, I do not see the point of that. If they've got the badges, the stuff on, the tickets on, there's a guy stood there, he can check the ticket and let you in. I mean, they're doing it at 2 other places, why not do it at every door? Give us some convenience. That would have been my low light of EGX. It's a good job as well that Subway was there because if it weren't for them, you'd have been paying quite a lot more money for food.
Yeah.
Because Weatherspoon's prices were pretty ridiculous.
I think it was like £10 something for a burger.
Yeah,
burger and chips.
Crazy. Now you could buy burgers inside for about £5.20 with bacon on, but the bacon was like frazzled. It was like eating frazzles on top of it.
The bacon was.
The hot dogs were alright.
The bacon was beyond frazzles.
I don't know why it was like that because they were grilling it while there was flame grilling it while we were there.
If you had touched it would have felt bad.
Yeah, it was really fragile, crispy. It was like having a bunch of crisps on top of a cheeseburger, which was a bit weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
But all in all, the food was generally nice. One of our highlights, which is we stayed in Solihull, was what's the rooms called?
Which one?
Where are we at?
Oh, where we at? The assembly rooms.
Assembly rooms in Solihull. Shout out to you guys because that place was amazing. We had Carl's Burger, something like £2.10 a pint on draft.
Yeah.
We were getting like two jugs of cocktails, like the Godfather, which is like amaretto, Jack Daniels, something else in it, and Coke and ice or whatever. 2 jugs for £7, I think £7.60 or something. That was amazing, and the breakfast there were dead nice. So we were well chuffed. We ate there quite a lot. The steak was fantastic. We had a couple of teas there.
I had 2.
We had a breakfast there as well. And we had a couple of we had the Friday and the Saturday night out there as well. Yeah. We didn't spend that much. Whereas if you'd gone over the road at Walkabout, extortion, £3 entry, ridiculous prices, and there was not a lot of chairs in there. It was just tables. So I'm imagining there's been quite a lot of problems around there. But all in all, I mean, you know, we got some t-shirts from Dishonored.
Yeah.
We had to beg for ones from Titanfall to get more than 3.
Really big.
And we wanted 5. So Mike sacrificed his t-shirt for a giveaway which we're going to do in this video. You have it in a minute. we got the Infinite Warfare posters, which unfortunately don't have Call of Duty 4 Remastered on the other side, which I was pissed off with. Because I would have loved to have had a Call of Duty 4 Remastered poster right about now.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to just buy one of them. One of them's got to go on my wall because I'm so chuffed that game is going back. Any other games you want to give a shout out to? Oh, PlayStation VR was amazing by the way. I played a guy with an Uzi in like a backstreet mob stock. I forget the name of it. It was something heist, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a heist.
Some heist game, if you know what I mean. It was like all these black Range Rovers. There was all these guys on bikes, and I'm there trying to load a drink can virtually into me. I'm always like, do you know what? They said everybody throws it out the window when they realise that they've picked it up to load it in the gun. I just put it back where it came from, where all my clips are, and just went for a clip and left it there. So I had to keep dodging it, but it was hilarious playing that. I cannot wait for PlayStation VR.
Right, we got Snake Pass as well.
Snake Pass. That would be our standout gaming list. That's the dark horse. We think Snake Pass is the dark horse.
I'm gonna cry right now.
It is such a good game. And he got beat in the time trial. Not only did he come second bottom in the entire time trial.
That was my first goal.
The first goal. You still, I mean, the highest guy was 2 minutes 26.
2 minutes 26.
And you got 3 minutes something.
Mine was 4
But he would not snake like a snake. He kept nodding his head left and right, so lazy thumbs here. He came
it's broken!
He came like, yeah, okay. He came right near the bottom anyway.
Well, it will be by the end.
Well, Snake Pass for us was by Sumo Digital, so check it out. It launches Q1, like quite a lot of the best games. That was around like Ukulele, I think launches Q1, doesn't it?
Well, pretty much all of the games launch Q1.
Yeah, Sniper Elite's Q1 because that's Valentine's Day, February 14th, my birthday. So can't wait for that one because that one's looking amazing. Yeah, my birthday. But Snake Pass for me, I think, was the visual highlight of the Res section. It just had to be. It just played and looked so good, and I think any doesn't matter what age you are, I think you could play it.
It's just brought my childhood back to me. I tell you that now.
I just thought it was amazing. To think that guy was trying to learn Unreal Engine and was making a piece of rope and fell off the ceiling and just thought, oh, I'll turn it into a snake and take it to a game jam, and won the game jam. And you can see why from the game, and they've put so much more work into it since. I just think Snake Pass is going to be a huge game. And these guys work with some major, they think AAA games. Yeah. But this is their first ever own game, their own IP. So I think it's going to be amazing for them because they've got the experience of the AAA games to make this indie game. And it just looks so amazing. And it's not even finished yet. So by the time it's done, oh my God, you won't be having to polish a turd, let's put it that way.
You got to admit this.
That's my dark horse, that's my big res. I mean, Ukulele had the crowds, Snake Pass, I think had the game.
Yeah, well they had the, I'm just trying to think of the word for it now, had the pizzazz.
It just looked like a Nintendo game. It just looked so colourful. A bit like, I mean, so did Ukulele, but you know, you can't compare the two. Anyway, that's it from us guys, and we'll catch you soon. I'll do the Titanfall interview in a sec. Just 1 second, I'll just grab this t-shirt. So we are giving away this Titanfall 2 t-shirt.
Obviously it's going to be a brand new one. Yeah,
this is mine, but it's exactly the same as this, but still in the packaging. So all you've got to do is basically make sure that you follow us on Twitter. Gaming, that's GAMIN_GUYS. If you could please follow us on YouTube as well and drop the video a like if you do like what we're doing and you like the video. Right, cheers. Bye. Good luck, and we'll put on there when we're drawing it because we haven't actually worked this out yet, have we? Because we've been busy.
At some point.
Yeah, be about a week.
Just say some point.
We'll say a week. Say a weekish.
A week.
But yeah, check YouTube. Check down below in the description. You know, in my pants. No, not my pants. In the description.
Yeah, in the description.
And we'll send you one of these out. Okay? Right. Thank you very much. Can't wait to play Expo. And we'll see you soon. Ta-ra.